Now, last month it was described as a serious fire hazard. Now it's emerged that officials at the Houses of Parliament have also had to deal with a serious bug problem. Eleanor Cunningham is in Westminster for us. Ellie, this is not what you might expect for a building like this.
No, well, pest control teams have been called to Westminster Palace because parasites have been found in the Houses of Parliament. Now, it's emerged that bed bugs have been living in the furniture of the Houses of Parliament and have been preying on politicians and people within the building. Now, bed bugs, of course, are not dangerous and they can't spread disease, but they can leave a few very itchy bites, might be causing some painful, some seating arrangements in the chamber. Now, this problem came about in quite an unusual way. Earlier, I spoke to David Cain from Bedbugs Limited, who found the source of the problem.
We noticed that a number of our clients were reintroducing bed bugs to their home, and we started looking for the common factors between them. So initially we said, whereabouts do you work? And they said, oh, we work in Westminster. And then so many people said we work in Westminster, we had to inquire, do you mean Westminster as in the building or Westminster as in the part of London? And they all went, the building. And therefore we knew that there was a problem, and shortly after that it actually broke in the news as well.
So when it comes to these bed bugs, it's quite a surprise that everyone thinks they're in beds, really.
Absolutely. One of the big popular myths of bed bugs is that they only exist inside beds, and in fact they can be anywhere that people spend long periods of time stationary. So offices, work environments, cinemas, hospitals, even prisons have been known to have problems.
And it's such an old building. Can that sort of be expected when it comes to bed bugs?
Again, another one of the myths. They're actually nothing to do with the age of the building. It's about the movement of people, and that someone accidentally brought the problem in with them, because it can happen in an old building, a brand new building. It's all to do with the people in the building, not the building itself.
And so can we expect that your clients would be politicians and the people working in there who were coming back with bites from these blood-sucking little creatures?
Client confidentiality means that I can't tell you exactly who it was, but there are many different grades of people that work in the building, and I think we've pretty much covered all of those bases.
Wow, well, I would expect you to say that. And finally, when it comes to these bed bugs, just how easy are they to get rid of?
They are very difficult to get rid of. They are a very complex pest problem, and that's because insecticides don't really work. There's a lot of myths populated on the internet. You need someone who really knows what they're doing, but most importantly, if you know about bed bugs, you can avoid them in the first place.
Now, some sound advice there from David Cain, and it sounds like the House of Commons has been heeding it. They have given us a statement earlier today saying that their investigations revealed that the outbreak was brought in from outside and did not originate in Parliament. Appropriate action took place to resolve the issue successfully. But this isn't the first time that pests have bugged the Houses of Parliament. In 2016, £100,000 was spent to try and get rid of a rodent problem, as well as insects and other bird issues. But when it comes to these bed bug problems, it does seem as if it has been resolved for the time being, and for the moment at least we can get used to the normal backbiting we expect in Parliament.
Indeed. OK, Eleanor Cunningham there, an update on the infestation issue over at Parliament.